Hello. It has been it's been a minute since I last streamed, it feels like, even though it's been 4 days, 3 days, last Sunday. So hello. I hope everyone watching live, I hope you're all doing well. Anyone watching VODs, hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I got these intros nailed down. I hope everyone is having a good one so far. We are, oh my god, I just realized I've died 25 times in this game. Yikes. Well, we are here playing some more Oracle of Seasons. Army boy! Army boy, how are you doing? It is good to see you. Throwing out the mugs. Cheers to you, sir. God, 25 times. What a hot start. So let's see, I think this is dungeon 6? Level 6. Oh boy. 25 times right. Oof. I think there have been 2 or 3 bosses that have given me a lot of trouble. So yeah. Fun stuff. So just got I was just gonna say, just got the level 2 sword, so I got the little beam. And already got hurt and lost it. Alright, boy, I'm glad you're doing well. Holy crap. You friggin' snakes. Alright, boy, I'm not sure we've really gotten to talk since I've played some Zelda, so how are you familiar with any of these games, specifically any of the Oracle of Ages or Seasons? I feel like I may need one of those pots to smash open the door, if that's a thing in this one. Nope, it is not. I'm just making stuff up. Making, how dare that old turret. Oh man, well hey, I'm glad he got some time off today. It sounds like it's well deserved. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's, oh, sweet. Oh my gosh. I stopped to look, and that's right when I ate it from one of these little spikes. Gotcha. Well, this is really the only mainline one that I have not played, so. And hey, if you didn't have the, man, I just wound right up where I came from earlier. If you didn't have like the right stuff at the time being, or you know, well, a lot of people were kids back then. Probably just didn't have the money or the access to it, so I get it. Ooh, it can go. Okay. You got a little something out of doing that. gotta move, right? Just this block out on its own? No? Okay. Just kidding then. Again, snakes. Alright, so I got the dungeon map. It is, oh my god, that's so many floors. Strap in, everyone. It's gotta be a long dungeon. Oh, this guy. No, 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 no. Eee. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Woo. Oh, that's... No? Maybe you could have moved that? Nope. And from the shadows comes the host from Complete Geek TV. Sir, thank you. Thank you for that. I started quickly. Oh. Kind of. Progression's one thing. I can start. Now, actually getting anywhere, that's something else. Grunts, I already feel like I'm getting like 2 rooms in and I'm just like, I don't know what in the world's going on here. Army Boy, I completely understand. There's so many games on my backlog as well, so I get it. AMC, hello, and I saw you were playing with Cool and Zombie. So I didn't see who the I didn't see your 4th was. I hope it was a good time though. Well, Grunts, hey, I'm always open for suggestions, so if there's something else that you need to throw out there, throw away. And hey, if it's something oh man, does this work? Oh, it does. Why have I not tried that until now? Yikes. Dude, Grunts, no need to apologize. And it was that I tried pushing it down first and it didn't work. I do it again, now it does. Grunts, no worries though. I just, you have helped me out so much in the last couple days with this, so no worries. And it's stuff honestly I wouldn't mind taking care of anyways, but for this game, I'm not sure what's actually at the end of the trade, tree, whatever you want, the progression of the trades. I don't know what's at the end of it, so I don't know if it's something that's worth doing anyways. No worries though. Complete Geek TV with another gifted sub. Are you kidding me, dude? Much love, sir. Oh, it's on. Okay, so it's on ages that you have to. Okay. Well, dude, I can. I gotcha. I can absolutely understand if you're the confusion on that. Complete Geek, you are insane. You are insane. I've missed seeing you on here. I hope the allergies have been kind to you here in the last couple days. I hope things have gotten better. Love you, dude. I'm also looking forward to that, Oh, am I stuck in here? Or do I need the glove? Can it work up? Oh, it absolutely can. It can. All right. Okay. Yeah, grunts. 100%. Complete Geek, thank you for being insane. We appreciate you, and you're always welcome here. I need you to go down that pit, sir. Thank you. I'm also going to need a ferry here. Grunts, you're going to save multiple lives with that tactic there. Multiple. Red. Oh yeah, I guess I could always jump across. I do have that capability. I equipped a shovel. Wolf. No, come here. So Complete Geek, funny that you should ask about that. Oh, it doesn't even respawn. Wonderful. Oh god, it did too. Give me 1 second, let me take this guy out. So Complete Geek, during the last stream, they were able to hit 50% of the community goal challenge. And since I had previously said I would accept 50%, it is done. Now the kicker is a community goal on Twitch. If you complete it, or you have to complete it. If you don't, then it basically just says, okay, we're going to refund all those points to everyone that submitted points during that goal, because you're canceling this out. So everyone just got free points basically. So you got a refund of all your points, and I cleared the challenge. No point in leaving it up and going. I just gotta figure out what I want to do for the next one. Oh. Let's see, I do need to bring it on this side. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. There we go. To summarize, Complete Geek TV, it's done. You got all of your points back that you submitted towards it. And after Oracle of Ages, that's what's next in line. I feel like that might have been a waste using it there. You want to find a way to make it a watch event? I already told the wife about it. Already apologized for any potential screaming in the future, in case it's late at night, and I would try to make it not so much on weeknights, so I'm not causing any sleep disruptions on work days. Yeah. Oh, you wanna be able to chat, you know? That's an interesting thought. I like that idea, actually. That's not at all what I wanted to do. There's a room down. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay. That absolutely is something that we could set up, like a little Discord chat. And then, you know, if you guys show, I don't know if that's something that you're, I don't know if you're talking about just like if it's you, or if you and Jordan would be doing that, or who you would be talking about. But we could get something where we could probably get like the video feeds from you and whoever else you got in mind to throw it all in there. Retro styles with the host as well. Dude, got some legends in the chat tonight. Retro, I appreciate that. I got to catch a little bit. Who said that you were playing the other day? I think it was still another Mario game. Retro, I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, I get it. So we turn that, make our little loop around, and we can head up north. Now, Retro, is it still the 6 golden coins, or is it now the original one? Yeah, there we go. No one likes you, snakes. No one likes you. Let's go ahead and take little Sparky boy out. Get that glove. Nothing over there? Cool. We're good to go. Got him. First try. So there's some death spikes that are gonna immediately come after me. Even though I was ready for it, still ate it. Eee! Okay. Definitely gonna need the shield for this room. The funny thing is, I remember so much about 6 golden coins. I do not remember how the boss fight with Wario goes. I remember, like, man, even you just stepping into the realm of the pumpkin or the tree with the bird at the top, like all of that is just imprinted in my mind, and I automatically hear all those themes, and I love all of them. But it's the fight with Wario that I honestly do not remember anything about. Something sketchy's going on here. Gotta try each block. What's this? So it's got a little trampoline there, but I can't reach it. Live chat would be pretty good for it. There, it does branch to both sides. Nothing? That was a bad throw. That one was okay. Still going to the Retron 5 menu. Oh, I did get a key. I'm already drawing a blank on that, so perfect. Ah, little shortcut back. So now, Retro, I appreciate the lurk. Spaghetti and Texas toast. That sounds delicious. The wife and I this evening had some Chipotle, which this evening was pretty stinking good. Get it, boy. Gaming Gone Dad, I was just thinking about you the other day because we talked about the Mario Golf matches and we just never quite got around to that. I still think about that, and honestly, I still need to get back into that game again. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. Excuse me. I was on that platform and just immediately fell through. Nope, that one goes nowhere. Ow. No! Oh my gosh, I get I try and move it all and I immediately just fall off it. That was just bad. Complete geek, you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die from this. Complete geek with another gifted sub to the channel that all I do is die. Ooh. We got the compass. So we can technically go right in this room. Oh my god. Hey, just gave me a shortcut back. Joke's on you, Laser. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh yeah, and in case you guys have not seen the addition already, when you use little emotes, it does the little effect where it just kind of floats across the screen. Nice little recent addition. Exactly, Game Gun Dad. Exactly. Holy crap, I thought I could make that. Oh, I just walked to the side. Okay, cool. Cool. It's not like I need that hard or anything. It's all good. Oh my gosh. This is top tier gaming right here, I tell you. Oh. It's fallen. Oh my god, I cannot believe I made that jump. Please give me a heart or just bombs. Okay. Retron, leave me alone. Oh, bye AMC. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. I appreciate you hanging out. More bombs? Oh. To make sure you have some for this little wall you gotta blow up. Army Boy, you gotta love those Windows updates. Brilliant stuff. Okay, I can survive without a rupee. 5, okay. Oh. Oh. No, did absolutely nothing. Nope, nope, throw it. Okay, so it does hurt him. This is not gonna go well. There's another. Christian Cool with the freaking raid. AMC says bye, and then immediately he's back in the raid. Christian Cool, sir. Thank you for the raid. Anyone that doesn't follow the Cool Man already, you're a fool if you don't. Christian Cool. Thank you, sir. I would imagine probably anyone that's friends with Cool may have an idea of who I am. I am the Turret Man, John. Just playing some old school Zelda here. I hope everyone... Because what, you were playing some Dead by Daylight tonight? With the AMC? I think you were playing with Zombie too. Cool raid. Cool raid. Drinking beer and eating cheese. Grish, you are partying. And I can respect that. I respect that hardcore. Got these little turtles that are a bit sketchy. Heyo, there goes one. So, living the dream, 100%. I agree. Nope, already got the feather. Didn't need to do that. Go off that little trampoline here. Rish, thank you for the follow. No, you don't want me to go anywhere? Okay. We're gonna try that again. Mystic J with the follow as well. Both of you. Thank you. Oh no, that was I apologize. That was a tier 1 gifted sub from Complete Geek TV, and then there's a freak. Oh my god. And then Cool with 100. I'm gonna use an Archer quote here, with 100 beautiful little gems. And then Complete Geek with the Complete Geek TV, you are insane. Complete Geek TV, you and Cool have seriously started a hype train. Literally my first hype train. You're all insane. And I love you. And another. Oh gosh, just how fancy I'm old zombie. Zombie appreciating the class. Gaming Gone Dead. Oh, did I? Cool, throw in another 100 bits. And then Dad with the bits as well. Oh my gourd. And Christian Cool gifting one to Salty Battle Axe. Cool, thank you, sir. Oh my gosh. AMC with 1,000 bits. AMC with 1,000, Zombie with 100, and Army Boy with 100. Are you guys kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Are you kidding me? It's a level 3 with the 510. Grisha, it is Game Boy, a Game Boy Color that I am playing with an NES controller because that's how the future is. I'm not gonna continue wasting time in there, dude. Break a Turret Man, 100%. I should rename the stream to that. AMC with another 5. I mean, guys, I might be broken a bit. You just went overdraft. Complete geeky. Would not surprise me. You're insane, dude. And also, I look forward to seeing you play some more RPGs. So I hope I do see you back on here soon. See what you can do when you get rid of your pot, dude. It probably was the pot holding me back. For anyone curious, it was not the influence of pot on my personal being. It was a trade quest where I was carrying around an iron pot for 90% of the game and didn't know what to do with it. I feel like there's something sketchy about this room and I don't like or appreciate it. Sure. AMC, don't you even. I appreciate you and everything that you've done for me this evening, but don't you even. Grunts the Sword, 100%. What is... the green icon is for it's a 2-month badge. So that is for every additional month, it's a different color. And there's Grand Gamer. Grand Gamer, how are you doing? You're bad, you did study your language books. You did your Russians cartoons today. That sounds incredible, honestly. Russian cartoons. Have I been? No, I have not been in this room. There has to be a way out of here, and it's driving me insane. Army Boy with the hue color light change. Christian Cool, I am... Where are all the channel points? Well, looks like he found some. Army Boy. What color would you like the hue to be changed to? Cheers, Cool. Holy crap, I may have you tried going the right way? No, I only go left. Don't talk to me like that. I'm a race car driver, I only go left. Arctic Fox, dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate you hanging out. But I understand you get some rest, and I will catch you next time, sir. I think I did get to catch one of your... I get to catch a little bit of one of your streams recently. But... oh, that's right, because you were playing Danganronpa. And I am a huge fan of that series, so I absolutely will tune into that next time. So you get some sleep, sir, and I will catch you for some more Danganronpa. Oh, you want it to green? Will do. I actually just realized part of my lights weren't even on tonight, so that's even better. Oh, are we going to green for Zelda here? And actually, I think that kind of... I thought everything looked a little odd in the camera, and that kind of makes sense. Yeah, there we go. There's the rest of the lights. No. Now we want to go back to color. Hey! Looks like it's coming through more of a teal. Arctic Fox, I appreciate that. They came from laziness, because when you got one switch on the wall and all the couches and everything on the other side of the wall, and you know, we got animals that love to snuggle up and get you like pinned down on the couch, and if you want to turn that overhead light off, unless you're gonna get everyone in the room grumpy, having those hue lights where you can just pull up an app and switch it off, it's a beautiful thing. Get that rave going. I don't think it's got a rave mode, but I may have to look into that. I also, again, I love cool. I've said it before, and you know that I continue to use it, but I love the fist bump emote that you got. Pro gamer move right there. Snort. Grish was snorting the Triforce. Who cares about wishes when you can just get high off the Triforce, right? And grunts. What is not good about Danganronpa for you? I must know. Let's see. Yeah, I probably need to get back to doing something here. Arctic, well, yeah, you have a great night. I'll catch you next time. Rackus Ironheart, is that actually you? Crackus, how many weeks / months / whenever it was that you're last here? I don't know. I am happy to see you here. Those work has been kicking your butt. Fair enough, sir. I hope things have gotten a little better and that's why you're able to join. But as an update, I will have you know, I essentially told everyone in chat that once we hit 50%, I would call it there. And they hit 50%. So it has been completed. It's done. However, I've also been informed that if I am playing Oracle of Seasons, I need to play Oracle of Ages immediately after. Oh my god, I can't do that again. I need to play Oracle of Ages immediately after, so then I can get the true ending. He's kidding us! Zombie! Do I have any mods in the chat that can ban Zombie? Zombie with this toxic. He's just being toxic, that's all I got. No. Zombie, how are you doing? How was Dead by Daylight? And actually, this goes for you or Cool. And not for AMC, since AMC is left for the 4th time tonight. I thought about reaching out to one of you to be like, oh yeah, I could see about joining, but then I also don't own the game. I'd be kind of at a loss. Did you ever find a 4th? Because I thought Cool was saying that there was supposed to be 4. There are 2 rooms down there I still haven't gotten. Oh, it's 5. Okay. And you're all playing on Steam, aren't you? Gotta do a little more backtracking. See if that helps in any way. Army boy. You need a thing called sleep. I think we all do. Or according to the partier Grish, sleep is overrated. Army boy, you get some sleep. I absolutely appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you do get a well-deserved break. And we will see you around, hopefully for even maybe Complete Geeks next stream. I feel like I'm stuck. So unless one of these other, and I haven't tried it, but unless of these kind of push out, I may be stuck. Link, push! He's not even trying. I swear, something has to happen for this room, because this is the room that's driving me insane. And Gruns, if you're still around, this may be the room that breaks me. The Great Gamer, you've been studying Russian for 8 months now. Reading and handwriting are very close to being intermediate. Hearing and speaking and listening skills, regardless of how long you've been studying the language. I gotcha. Watching the Russian cartoons to the longest speech. Okay. I can only imagine. I don't know if it's like if you would just watch what would typically be like a cartoon with just Russian dubs over it. Either way, I think that could absolutely be comical. Krakus, that party chat may have to happen, so we may have to get together with Complete Geek TV and make that happen. However, I would have no idea how. So I literally can't see anything here. The only door is to go down, so there's not like a secret door to go left or right. None of those blocks move. There isn't a wall here. I don't quite understand what this is going to be for. Typically that's for like you solve a puzzle and it falls into place there. Fantasy Cat, welcome. Fantasy Cat, that is because it has been completed. That's why there's no challenge anymore. So it is done. Dunzo. Holy crap. I've been stuck there because I didn't try and push a block that direction. Yikes. Link can jump. I want to try and get those rooms in the lower left if possible. Fantasy Cat redeemed water. And I will do that now. Oh god, nope, stakes. I'll drink that water as I get viciously attacked. Huh? Got a little too much of it for my own good. You'd think I'd have enough practice drinking water by now. Fantasy Cat, there's a Twitter account that I follow. Zombie You're just causing chaos in here, aren't you, tonight? Laughing at me during my suffering. Okay, so it is south of this room. Just a sec. Oh, did that might have done it. Timbo Slice, sir, welcome. Welcome, Timbo Slice. How are you doing? Come on. There's a door somewhere, right? Yeah, your water's about to get me killed. The stream looks clean now. Oh, dude, that's exciting. Now you haven't streamed since you got that set up, have you? Like I didn't miss out, or oh no, you did play Ratchet and Clank tonight, didn't you? It's that room up top. Oh my gosh, Grand Gamer, I missed your comment. My apologies, and thank you. I was gonna waste so much time. Thank you. I knew it's been. No, I don't remember. I have a good. Nope, that'll work. I just gotta do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, and actually I can get the ferry here as well. Sweet. Gruds, I have not. I got stumped by a very simple. Yikes. I got stumped by a very simple puzzle that Grand Gamer just helped me out with, so we're, oh my god, getting obliterated by snakes. Nope, come here. Oh, okay. Don't worry about dropping anything there. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're good. You got the new camera and gonna move everything soon, so Timbo in 4K high definition, 60 frames a second camera quality. Does it involve running in circles? It does. There have been a lot. There's been. Am I going the right way? I'm doubting myself now. No, this is right. Right? No, I'm not. Oh god, I'm not. Oh jeez. And I was doing so well. Avoiding the cave. Runs. Don't you bring up those horrible memories. The painful memories. Oh. Wait. You're Okay. Is there like another stake? There we go. It's not all done yet. All right. Well, Timbo, I look forward to seeing it. I could get my act together. This is some poor display. Oh no! You want a joke? Krakus, are you watching the screen? This is a living joke right in front of you. Self-burn. You bat, you were supposed to leave me alone. Alright, so now loop around. And Timbo Slice, I almost died to water already. I can't take chances of drinking again. Cat, I will come up with a new community goal. I'm sorry. And I had sound alerts, and then sound alerts just decided to nope out and not work, and so I removed that so people wouldn't waste their points on stuff that didn't work right. I'm sorry. Zombie Master, you don't count. You can't be quiet for 10 minutes and then chime in. Oh, that was a gutsy jump there. I probably should have died. Hey, so now I'm back at the right spot that I wasted a lot of time in during that. Hey, so in my defense, there was a hype train that did distract me. I can't say that for the other 90 times I've gotten lost, but this one time I can. That's what I've missed the last 10 minutes. And I'm being generous when I say 10 minutes. Holy crap! Grand Gamer, you are the man. You are a legend. Oh, okay. Just another swipe would have taken him out. And here I was like, oh, he's probably gonna... Oh, that's right. Fantasy Cats, you missed an actual hype train, not just a cardboard one. I know it was like not some cardboard fake hype train, but a legitimate, like there was literally a train that went through my backyard and back room. Like I have to call like some, I have to hire contractors to fix my house from that train just taking out half of it. That is what a real hype train is. But I appreciate you. Construction paper. What do you call 3 Tituses? Tritus. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Say what now? What? You control it? Oh. Now we're just gonna take a few of them quickly here. Okay. Dude, that's pretty sweet. I feel like it should be the arrow from Guardians of the Galaxy where you have to whistle to control it. I cannot whistle. Oh crap. Timbo Slice redeemed both. That's the magical boomerang. Yeah, it's all fun. What is Aron's overdrive called when he shouldn't use it? Bushy, don't. Crackus. What in the world? All right, I gotta get up and stretch. Courtesy of Timbo Slice, since he did redeem stretch and hydrate. So I'm gonna pull a gutsy move here, and I'm going to get up and stand and stretch out while drinking at the same time. So this is incredibly dangerous. Don't do this without parental supervision. Be careful out there, kids. Yeah, say hi to my dog. Ah. We need points for whistle. Oh no. Well, I can't whistle on the spot like that, Complete Geek TV. You can't put that kind of pressure on me. Brass car. Timbo Slice, are you just looking through all these? Grand Gamer, that is too kind of you to say. And as zombie, no. Don't agree with that. Jokes and whistles. Currently it's just the jokes part, and that part comes in the form of gameplay. No, I can't. Oh. Okay. I do remember there was a... Oh, eat it, snake! Boom! Gotta take out everyone with the magical boomerang. Oh, what's up? What's up there? This boomerang almost makes this game too easy. No, hurry. Ah, you jerk. Oh no, this isn't the room I was looking for. That jerk of a fairy. I'm not whistling anything, zombie. It'll sound horrible, and it'll be horrible, and no one will have a good time. You guys come here for me to be miserable, not for me to make you all miserable. Now, what is... There's a room that I'm looking for. I swear it's gotta be here to the left side. I'm having trouble right now, okay? I can't do well. I have a group of people watching, okay? Okay? You guys are killing me. What's a good joke? My life. Grand Gamer, I already used that joke, okay? We can't both have the same punchline. That's not fair to me. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ow, ow. I think it was through here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Baby. Awesome. Which fish fiends killed Aron? Tunalaska. Crap. Got it. First try. Oh my gosh. I think still from Cat's Hydrate. I think from Cat's Hydrate. I think I'm still slowly dying. Oh. Maybe it's also the headphones. Ah, that was so pretty bad. I don't know what I'm gonna sing or whistle. So I can. I just apparently struggle with being asked to whistle on. Oh my god! Being asked to whistle on the spot because I'm awkward like that. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know why I unequipped the magical boomerang. So it can fall down there. Grand Gamer, I can't snap my fingers. I can't. I've tried to learn. My wife gives me crap for it. I can't do it. Dang it. Oh, I thought I had the angle. Yeah, I can't snap my fingers, so we're just the opposite. But you're at least saying yet, so you still have the confidence. I've since lost it. I guess maybe I should do the, oh, nope, too short. Because you see more of him? Timbo! Timbo, you are killing me. Oh god, what's happening? What's that? Oh my god! The wall's closing in. I can take the pain. I should probably use the seed to run faster too. Oh my gosh. And I'm dead. Pain. Oh my god. And it throws me all the way back at the start. Yep. What is that? So, So at the start of the stream, I think it said that I am at, I think that's death number 26. So, yeah. Yeah, I was a little late with the Pegasus seed, so that was my bad. And no one wants to give me hearts. This is perfect. What did Aron get when he officially became a guardian? A certificate. Oh. Oh, Timbo Slice. You are a treasure. And I'm glad you were here, sir. I appreciate the jokes. Do any of you mummies want to drop any health items for me? Please. No. Fair enough. Oh, I haven't gone right yet. Now this just looks sketchy. The other one's right there, so... Oh, nope. Okay. Still got me. Still got me. Still got me. What? Who would do this? Who wants people to suffer like this? Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I saw that snake go above. I don't know if it... Nope, doesn't mean anything to kill him. I'm just gonna... Oh, nope, there is a doorway. And Fantasy Cat with 100 bits. Cat, thank you. Krakus, it was good to have you back, sir. Have a great rest of your evening. This is not looking good, folks. This is a little rough. This is a little rough. Oh, Fancy Cat, I think I started to say this a long time ago and got distracted and forgot to. Oh no. Oh, I don't know how I'm still alive. Oh my god. All right, so you almost killed me with water. Hey, I'm still feeling the results of that. Zombie Bastard, thanks for the order, dude. I appreciate that. Fancy Cat, there was a... I don't know how much you ever... So there... No. Let me start with where I was earlier. There's a Twitter account called Wario64 where all he does is post links to deals through websites, things like that. And he posted a GameStop link that is a corgi riding a bicycle. And when I say riding a bicycle, it's just like a normal sized bicycle with a corgi, like just with like its tummy just sitting on the bike and just like obviously making no progress on anything. But it's absolutely hilarious. Let me see. There it is. So there it is if you want to see what that looks like. So I saw that. I saw it was on sale. I instantly thought of you because I was like, that's just with your two corgis. It's just anything corgis I just absolutely love. And being a non-corgi actual owner. Actually, I don't think I've tried the boomerang on these. Wow, and I somehow missed both. Nope, nope, boomerang. Come back to me, boomerang. Oh, thank you, fairy. Let's see if I gotta do this again. Nope, still there. Okay. All right. I'm going to be well prepared this time. Fully stocked as far as health goes. Oh, this is a much better run. Much better run. Look out! Look out, butts! Okay. Woo. We got the boss key! Gotta be missing something, right? It's not gonna make me... It's not gonna be making me go back through all that nonsense, right? Maybe? Oh, staircase. Ha! Oh, this is not good. Okay. Where? Interesting. That's another room you can fall through. Or another area you can fall through. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and find out and see where it takes us. Oh, here. So we should get a normal key for this. Right. Yes. Perfect. Woof. Oh, that was gonna bounce me off. So cool. How was Dead by Daylight? Have you played it before? Yar har har. I am Vire, Onyx loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Onyx, but it's just some kid. Fine, I can handle you. That make him sound like a pirate. Oh. Ouch! Pesky kid, take this. Bully! That's it, I'm serious. Ah, it's just out of reach. Oh, jerk. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fred. Walked right into the spikes. Or maybe... Nope. Boomerang does nothing to him. Fine. Goodbye. Ouch. I paid for my overconfidence. But I'll report this to Onyx. Gar har har. That was a weird boss fight. Dodge all those traps like a pro. Accidentally. Okay, button stays pressed. We're good. We got a staircase. What's the other button? Okay. interesting. Oh, I thought it was the... I thought I had something else equipped. Nope, nope. Hands to yourself. So my guess is... Boom. Fancy Cat looking forward to sleeping on the weekend. That's why weekends are just the best. That how I want it? I didn't even actually take a look at anything, so huh? All right, that's the last room here, so Zombie, I appreciate you hanging out. It's I may have to yeah, I did that on purpose. I may have to pick up Dead by Daylight and join you guys next time for that. That's a game that I have not played, so might be a little interesting, but I may have to pick that up to join you next time. But dude, you yourself, you stay cool and take care. But yeah, I'll absolutely see you around. Oh, you're back to work 4 to 5 days. Gotcha. Gotcha, cat. I don't want to push it forward because that's where I want to go. Thankfully, I am only working 1 day in the office a week, so I still do get lots of time at home still. You're gonna make me push it up, aren't you? No? Does this actually work? It does. Okay. Zombie, you do the same too, sir. I don't know what that did. Does it maybe make some of the blocks movable? Pushable? There is a staircase there now. I don't think that was there. Oh, I missed that. Yikes. There we go. There we go. Now everything's good to go. Wow. That gave me nothing beforehand. Dungeon boss fight. Cool. So it's just breathing fire at me, doing nothing else. Nope. Okay. Oh. There's one. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I shot it right where I was. I keep anticipating it's gonna attack me on it's always like the opposite side. Oh, oh, it was right there and it came back. There goes another. Is it just like a choo-choo? Hmm. Run. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Woo! Seemed to like Dungeon 6 as much as 4. That Gruds, that was a close one. Ooh. Hey, it's no S tier crab boss. I have a book of every sound command in Final Fantasy history. You have a book of sounds? A book, though? Interesting. On to the final boss? Grunza. I thought there was 8. They're called books. Oh, they're just called books. Timbo Slice, you watch the way you're talking to me. Say, like, a blowing word reaches me too. I don't know why I changed his accent this time. I'm drunk to the cemetery west of Oron Village. Good essence lie there. To get there, find the way across the sea. Just messing, Gruds. Gruds, you know how emotional I get about these things. We're going to warp out of here. I don't want to mess with this guy. Oh, is there a point where she stops dropping the potions when you run into her? I don't think I knew that. Speaking of, oh, there's a ring, but she's like right on top of it. Huh? There was like a mess of like 3 different things, so. Oh, the other witch. Okay. Yeah, Grunts, how dare you? There are 2 left. How dare you get me hyped up like that? The Subrosian ring becomes Subrosian. Okay, I'll take that one. Go hang out with those other kids. Yeah. Apparently. That's how I wanted. Thinking about everything animated is tough. Timbusless, what do you mean? I just want to see what this looks like. I'm curious about it. I'm just throwing down warp seeds right in the middle. 80,000 ideas. I get it. Oh. Well, I gotta play the rest of the game as a Subrosion, so here we go. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I got the members card. Let me buy. I want to see what you got. Oh, I can turn Subrosion there. Ah, why not? I feel like the one that he's selling probably has to have something. You bought it also closing the shop. I don't think most stores work that way. Let's go see. Just gonna waddle my way up this way. See if this this little planting ground's free. Yeah. I got unequip the ring. That's right. So it's gotta be. I think I'm doing a lot better because of the combination of the upgrade sword as well as that ring. So two things really help me out. Gotcha. Now, if I recall, we're heading over this way. I believes. Check Maku on your map. Maku? Oh, Maku tree. Wolf. Could there be an essence in this? He wasn't talking about cemetery a moment ago. That's a little sketch. So my thought is about crossing the sea. I feel like it's probably got to do something with the pirates. In the bell? No. I don't think I ever did. I got a phonograph. Yeah, I never did find the bell. You know, that's probably a good call. We can absolutely make that trip and find out. I don't know, should I? You're telling Clueless Gamer here. What, the pirate's just right through here, at least the one that's like waiting. We'll go talk to him, see if he says anything new. I'm gonna get back to all me mates and dig the ship free, but Captain said don't come back till you find me Belle. Got stuck there. Oh, excuse me. My boxer decided to take this moment and fart, and it is a tough one. It is bad. Grunts, is the witch? Am I going the right way for the witch? I am drawing a blank, actually. Oh, got another ring. Oh, warp? Oh, and I already got that equipped. Do you remember which warp it is? That one? Because I feel like she was top right. I can get there. So the Sunken City. I just gotta see these guys again. It's so sad. Saved. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that again. Oh, you think they'd actually try and kill me? Oh yeah, that's right, because for whatever reason I keep thinking that middle island something else, but that's right. I want to talk to them and actually see if they do a reaction. We whom? No? Apparently we're all cool. Either that or they just don't know I was the one that destroyed it, so. Either way, we're all good. Yep, and we gotta get winter going. You're putting together 50 unit commands? Dude, I need to spend more time investing in my commands too. Well, looks like I can still buy it. Yes, I do. Actually, I think that's one that's I hope you won't live to regret it. Holy crap. Oh, I think I left it so I could take the subrosion ring, but I could go back and get that. And Timbo Slice, that's too kind of you. I know that's even with. That's maybe like 2 months experience with 2 months of very spaced out usage of the program that I use on my iPad. So I appreciate that. So the magic potion is the equivalence of actually having like a fairy in a jar in this game. Is that correct, Gruns? Like, is that the... Because there's no actual jars. Okay. Yeah, because there's no jars that you actually collect. Actually, since I just got the 300. Oh, and I didn't realize you could keep buying them. Oh, crap. That would have been a good investment. Apparently you can just buy them to your heart's content, so okay. Good stuff. So, any thoughts on where to get the bell? Check Subrosia? Okay. Head back to the Horon Village. Got to work to get some of this money map. Try and spend less than 10. How dare you talk to me like that? How dare you? No promises. Oh god, I don't have enough. I just always had like 20 rupees. So I'm just like, oh yeah, just damn man. And let's see. Where was that one about? No effect from jinxes. Couple ore chunks. All the stuff I cracked floors. There we go. Try not to spend less than 10 minutes there. It's cold. I didn't know I'm doing a speed run and all of a sudden I'm timed on stuff. I prefer to spend like 45 minutes just running around in circles doing nothing. Only to find out within the first 3 minutes I was right by what I was supposed to do and I just was clueless and didn't know what to do. There we go. There we go. I would just like to get enough to get that ring of praise before we head out. I'm too short. Come on. Push me inside. Oh, the baby's better. Baby was sick last time. Oh, okay. A traveler once told me the time it takes for a planted acacia seed to mature into a tree is relied on how many monsters you slay. I don't think I actually knew that. There's one. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. This is the equivalent of just digging around the couch for extra money. Just for a freaking ring that I have already. But it did net me 10 rupees, so. Oh, dude, you're good. I was wasting time getting rupees to have a ring of praise, only for me to dig a portal. I was trying. All right. Gotta go talk to Captain. And see in your eyes, you're a competent adventurer. Okay, go get it. Find me Belle. He ought to search the ship. On the graveyard that the tree was talking about. And yeah, why wouldn't I just... Note the password. Right, 3221144. Sir? Sir? Nope. Oh, the dresser. Okay. Because I remember messing with that before, but it must have been too early with trying that. Or I just wasn't doing well enough with it. So you said it's probably, I'll probably double check with the guy. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Or did I do that? 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. How long do they plan on staying here? If a cat was to have babies with a cow, how much lightning will fall on Antarctica's forest fires? Yes or no? No. I wonder, is it? Holy crap. The 43 light bulbs. Strategy. Welcome. I missed your sassy butt. So the pre-dungeon, was that like up here and to the left? Does that sound right? Or maybe it's in the shop? Oh, there's... I don't know, there was... let me go back. Or was this the hideout for those goons? Yeah. Let's go bury some treasure! There's a portal. Grunts, this is always going to forever hurt my soul. That will just always hurt. I think it should just be... Yeah, just straight up. We're not doing this again. Oh. So no bell, there's a ring though. Ah, I could do 70. Check the SAS screen. For the ore? I want to say at one point I thought I did. Strajay, I am doing well. Just finished Dungeon 6 before you stopped by, but we are now working on our way to Dungeon 7. Or eventually go there. Go east. Somewhere. You guys kind of freaking out. Rumors sell precious red ore and blue ore. If you mix the two, you get unbelievably hard ore. But it's a secret. So I have to mix the two? So is that what I need? Ooh. got here, though? What do we got here? The red ore, okay. Is that what you're probably talking about? Furnaces, okay. And I think that's probably where we need to go to combine. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so those are the two. Gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, this is the guy about the signs. Yeah, I forget this guy. Stretchy. Gruds, I'm a mess without your help here, so no worries. So for me to actually, I guess I should probably talk to one of them. You have the red ore and blue ore. Did you come to mix the two and create the hard ore? Yup. Then we'll get right on it. Okay, here goes. Don't tell me they do a dance. I'm not gonna do a little spin, but it reminds me of like the little Kirby dance. After you beat a level and Kirby does like the little spins and it's just his hands around. That's nonsense. Hardware zone, watch out. It's hot. So what the hell do I do with it? I don't know. Oof, excuse me. Nope, already got my feather attached. Got something new to say? It's not a secret anymore. I got it. I just don't know what to do with it. Oh, these ones are still talking about Rosa. All I hear is the song from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. And I can't remember how the rest of it goes, so that's a win on my part right there. Go check in the pirates and see if that having the hard ore changes anything that any of the dialogue. Nope, he's still saying the same nonsense. Let's get through that. So 3 3 2 1 1 1 2 3. Nope. Nope. Still doesn't want to do anything. So I just got the hard ore. So I got a little green block. And I started to wander back just to see if the pirates would do anything differently, but they're all giving me the same old dialogue. I was gonna go talk to this ghosty fellow, and I walked in there again. Yep, he still says nothing differently. Same area. Oh my god. So did I? This is what I get for wandering. No, or is it that I like the ghosty fellow so much that I just get put in a trance and I just keep walking right off the side, keep getting myself hurt. That's how I look at it. No. Pirate Skeleton's got some moves. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, I was down to screen. I was like, this doesn't look familiar. AMC, they got as much moves as they can program into a Game Boy Color. And there was nothing down here but lava. Yep, we're gonna avoid that. Skeleton shoulder shimmy. That sounds like the name of the dance move right there. Bro, still talking about signs. No. Oh man, are you having to you gotta call it a night, Grunts? Furnace can melt any ore into liquid goo. So we're still talking about that. Melt it down. These furnaces can melt any metal. Right now I'm melting two kinds of ore. So much good, useful chat. Gotta go to sleep. Watch for a bit. Well, hey, Grunts, it's probably only gotta be a little bit that I probably keep going, because yeah, it's gotta be a lot of wandering in circles, figuring out what to do with this stinking ore. But yeah, I gotta do the same. I still gotta work in the morning myself, so I gotta call it at a reasonable time. But Grunts, I appreciate the assistance on that. You're still giving me the same bit of dialogue. So someone's AMC, you're heading to bed as well. Well, I hope Dead by Daylight was a blast. I'll have to also look into getting the game, because you were all playing on PC though, correct? I may have to look at snagging that game myself. DBD. Nah, there's nothing at least chiming in for that conversation, so. Dead by Daylight. It's a game I've never played, so I may look into picking that up, but I will probably be hot garbage at it for a bit. But it sounds like you guys had sounds like it was a good time though. I was too, but still kind of fun. Okay. Or still kind of am. And this person's still talking about dirty feathers. Okay. Hey, you'll get there, and hey, even if hardware is said to be the best. Okay. Even if you don't, as long as you're having a good time, that's all anyone cares about, so. If you get on PC, you get better deals on DLC. Okay, good to know. And I think I saw there was a Resident Evil pack for it. No one has told me where to go, Gruns. I'm aimlessly wandering. One person talked about Hardcore being the best, and that's it. The map is shit, though. Fair enough. Gotta find it, but I'm also gonna stay in place. So yeah, blue here. Oh no, it wasn't blue. Yeah, this guy still. What if that series is not out yet for Disney Plus? I think it's the one in the top middle. Oh, these guys got the same dialogue too. Yeah. Oh, you're just talking about their little idol dance, the little shimmy. It's not as good with my camera at an angle, so it looks weird. But I'm doing a shimmy. And I went back to the furnace, and they're all just talking about, oh, I'm melting metals. Like, that's literally all they were saying. They helped me with mixing the ores, and then they just went to completely useless dialogue. Fun stuff. Yeah, Red, what do you got? Hey, I got a magic boomerang, so you guys can eat it. Who's over here? Why is there this? Okay. Okay. Sure. Like, what's the point of putting him out there? I can't talk. This game's something else. Crap. So he still got the same dialogue from the start of the game. Nothing. Bummer. I feel like I have dug around in this room. I don't remember what came of it. Ugh. I got some real winners in here. Timbo Slice with the lurk. Appreciate it, sir. And AMC, have a good night. It's been fun chatting with you. Working on them sounds. Good luck on that, sir. I spoke to one before it went in the cave. I do remember this part. Things haven't been right ever since that temple fell. I don't think I've been here. Guy keyhole, okay. I've been... Oh my god, so I've been here because I obviously gave that guy the soup. Or talked to this one about the soup. But I seriously didn't go up here? I haven't been to the left here, so I never went across the bridge. Yep, the good old iron pot. Oh, I was like, this seems a tad sketchy. He's the one with all the pot now. Okay. Oh, what? Just like staring me down. You can find it nearby, so don't tell anyone. Is that one of the dungeons, or is that just like a... Ooh, that was a good one. Nope. You're still talking about the lava soup. And the keyhole. I want to see if maybe I can get... So there's another warp point I have to find. Ah, that's where I came from. Go to the Rose area. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about everything I can do for that area for the time being without finding the other warps. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the warp points are on the other side. How to find the freaking bell. A guide. Oh wait, no, I think I am too far to the right. Wait. I didn't need to cross there then. Yep, there it is. They're still talking about the star-shaped orb. Still talking about Rosa going on a date. I can't talk to her. Oh. Oh, I can get Rosa to unlock that door. All right, Rosa, let's go. Let's see. She can jump with me. Okay. Oh no, grunts, don't. With you starting like that, I know it's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt. What'd the captain say to you? He said, I entrust you to go find the bell. That's all he said. Your video. Oh. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Oh, just a seed. Ah. Welcome back. So, went on another date with Rosa, and she unlocked that door, and all I got was another seed. So, fun stuff. So, yeah, the captain, all he really said was, I trust you to go find it because you look competent. I looked competent. He did not see my skills in action, because then he would not have said so. You have to relieve the pirates. Go back to the desert. I got Rosa. Rosa just kind of floats behind. Oof. All right. Well, there is the warp right over here. All right, Rosa. See ya. Any idea if it's gotta be a specific season for this? I wouldn't think so, but because the captain now said they trust me, now it changes the dialogue for him. God, this game. So now that I told him that you can look for it, now do I go back to the ship? It's my guess. I guess I didn't even look at the door to see if he can do anything. I don't know. Oh, so this is what. Didn't realize this is where you press in. Okay. Let's restart. It's interesting music for this desert. What is this, freaking Mario? What's this? The cactus. Holy like. And I just walked right into it. Hey, my shield. Can I pick that up? Nope. Well, I'm going to go get another shield eventually. Okay. I'm getting pushed all over the place by these guys. Oh, I'm already in the desert if you're Oh, that's handy. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Just to fill in more of the map. Oh, okay. That's got all. Okay. There's the dead one. Gotta find his skull? Okay. Don't go at the top exit. Well, I did. Oh, don't go at that exit. Okay. Or can you? You can't do anything with the purple ones. Okay. Well, what I will probably do, because with it getting a little late, and Grunts, with you trying to go to bed, yeah, unfortunately not. With you trying to go to bed, I think I'm probably gonna call it there too. So we're on the right track. But yeah, I think we gotta call it there. You're on. Hey, if you're willing to stay up just until I get to the dungeon, I'm all game for that too. Wherever this guy's skull may be. Oh. Ooh. Ow. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Link Pro Swimmer. Nope, nope. All right, so where are we going? Oh, if you have the sword set to B? Oh, I didn't know that. We got a ring. Double check and see if anything's up here. Oh god, snake. Let's see. Oh, that one goes somewhere too. This was a room I've been to already. Looks familiar. Crap, I'm just trying to get around him. Woo. Nope, not that one. Let's see, entrance. That one just hurts. Greetings, since you came, buy a shield for 50. I don't have 50, sorry. I am poor. So it takes you to the same spot. Okay. God, this screen like hurts my eyes to see. We'll try this one. They're the same guy. I'm going to equip. I'm gonna equip these Pegasus seeds because this is just a lot of walking here. So went through this one. Nope, just hurts. Oh, this top middle. That hurts too. Hurts. 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 If you're just tuning into the stream, I'm not trying to kill myself here. I'm just looking for secret sand pits. And about to die in the process. Bread. Shoot. So that's why they have the fairy cave. Oh crud, oh crud. I'm just trying to make it through. Please let me go. How am I still alive? And there it is. I gotta heal before anything else happens. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting, matey. Let's find that bell. I gotta carry him. That's a cactus. Rude. Let's see, I wonder if the skull will actually tell you if you're on the right screen? Oh, yep. Boom. That's it, no doubt about it. You got the rusty bell. Oh. So it's rusty. Do I need to do something else with the bell then? You jerk. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Head back to the captain. Let's see. Oh. I was even thinking about using the ship as a shortcut. Because since it's a one-way trip, I didn't kind of want to forget about it. Cactus. All right, Captain, what you gotta say for yourself? Hey. You brought me bell? Thank ye. Let's take a gander. Oh, surely this. Something's rusting. Something awful. Where are you pulling? This won't do. Go get it polished. Get it polished? Have one of your goons do this. You're not even paying me. Runs, I'm not even being paid to do this. Captain Starbear, cough it up some rupees, and then we'll talk. That's kind of why I'm thinking though, the furnace. Pretty much only because there's no other place down here that would work on that. You get to go to the dungeon. Oh no, that was the right way. That was the right way. I mean, yes. I guess that counts. Let's see, gotta talk to Blue again. The smith. The Brosian Smithy. There we go. Onward to adventure. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Let's see. Gonna be over 4 and up 1. Captain's been at home all day. Ah, the master speaks. Is that so? The master's eyes cannot be deceived. He says that you hold the bell of great value. He hasn't offered to polish it, but should he? Please. Please? Is that how you ask for a favor? Try again later. All right. Oh, do it. Straight to the point. Master, do it now. This is why he's the master, the finest work in all the land. Treat it like an heirloom. What the hell? You gotta love the humor that Nintendo comes up with, and I know in this case it's probably gonna. You still gotta give credit to Capcom for this too. That kind of crap is hilarious, though. Let's see if they got anything. Oh, 5 Ember Seeds. You got yourself a deal. 5 to 10 minutes. Friends, that's a lot of playtime. That's a lot of playtime in Streamland. Holy crap. If I play a Kirby game, I need to play what did I do? I got the bill polish. Was I not supposed to give it back to him yet? Don't go in the cave. But I did go in the cave the last time, so... Now reporting, Captain. The ship's all fixed. We can set sail at any time. To the ship. I gotta see this. Aye, we're off, mateys. Anchor away. Oh. I didn't think ships worked like that. Captain, desert dead ahead. Hold her steady to the sea, mateys. But it's impossible. Fool, let's do it or die. We'll give her all she's got. Aye, aye, sir. El Pasol. El Pasol. I'm not questioning it, I'm just concerned. We made it, Captain. The sea. By Jolly Roger, aye. Go, mateys. This is it. Aye, aye, sir. Arr, the sea is truly me home. Me heart's come alive, aye. Sound the bell. They patched up the floor. Oh, so I'm not gonna die. Oh. I don't feel so good. I've been on land so long, I got seasick. Oh. It's no use thinking about it. We ain't sailed since we died. You call yourselves pirates? Shameful fools. Getting sick the moment you set sail. It's oh, it's no use. Put her ashore. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, and now they're making a bridge for me. Oh, set anchor. Oh, sweet land. We got set our sea legs. We'll rest here a bit. Why? I'm off the ship, but I'm still reeling. Oh wait, there was a chest. Can I get sweet? Yeah. Ring. And there's the stump to change the weather for this area. Got a bomb, and it looks like I'm about to fall. Okay. Wonderful work there. Wonderful work. You'll love to see it. Let's just leave it there. Nope. Gonna leave this stuff equipped. This will work out fine. See that bush in the corner? May have to get burned. No, can't clear that at the moment. Okay. Shortcut? Maybe. You know what? Actually, I wonder if this will work. Ah! Oh, hi. Nice. I was kind of hoping. I was like, oh, old man. Hopefully I get some just free money for him. From him. Let's see. I thought it was spring that would have the vines. Nope, there it is. Oh, crap. Let's see, can you... Oh, yep. You can. Oh, a heart piece. This doesn't feel right, but gotta dig up a few spots. Explorer's Crypt. There we go. Yeah, 100% Gruds. I appreciate you staying up for that. I do appreciate you. Have a good night. And that is also going to do it for me. Everyone, holy crap, had my first hype trade earlier. Everyone, I love you all. Anyone that's watching the VODs, anyone that was here live, you're all awesome. One more dungeon down. We'll get to Dungeon 7 just later this week. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Everyone, have a great night. We're probably just not going to do any raid tonight, but everyone have a good evening, good day, whatever time it is for you. See you next time.